Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm glad to see y'all out there. I love that. I've never really watched it, but Romper Room, how I remember them picking up the mirror. It's about all I remember from it. Picking up the mirror and saying, "I see Tommy and Mary and Jenny and Mark," and, and I just remember hearing all that and just thinking, "Oh, how interesting! How can they see through that thing? How's that working?" I mean, it did not connect with my brain even at a young age. I'm like, that's not, it's not working for me. So anyway, it works for me now. Uh, so I'm going to start connecting a few things with Venmos. So they're people to Venmos, and it's going to get a little bit interesting. I thought it was very interesting myself. Yeah. So here we go. This is Sydney Sterling. This is Sydney Sterling. Look at the top bar. Deputy Regional Director, Senator James E. Reich, University of Idaho. Let's see. I'm not hooked up to LinkedIn, so I don't read these things, but you'll see as I just kind of scroll past here and see what else is going down. So, yeah. So present 4 months. So since been working as the Deputy Regional Director. Now I'm not even sure what that consists of, but it sounds pretty important. Oh, and look, she used to be a bartender at the Corner Club. So Adam Lauda paid a Venmo to Sydney Sterling, and all it had it's just got capital letters ICE, so ICE, and so could very well just be ICE. But I think it's interesting that we now have a Deputy Regional Director to Senator James E. Reich that used to be a bartender at Corner Club. And during the time that the Moscow murders happened. So prior to that, U.S. Senator Michael D. Grappo, obviously maybe same thing, maybe a director, deputy, I don't know what they even do. So they welcome constituents into the front office and escort to meeting locations, attend offsite events and programs with staffers on behalf of the senator, answers calls and emails in a respectful and polite manner, addition to accurately recording comments through constitute to it. So, University of Idaho, 1 year, 5 months. Panhellenic Association President, December 2021 to December 2022. 1 year, 1 month. That's kind of a long time to be president. I thought they changed that up, actually. So anyway, responsible for over 850 students within the sorority Greek chapters at the University of Idaho. Planning and executing formal sorority recruitment. Facilitated weekly council meetings. They spelled that wrong. In addition to biweekly chapter delegate meetings. Draft, introduce, and finalize all bylaw and standing rule changes for active chapters of the University of Idaho. Partner with the Interfraternal Council and university staff and faculty to execute joint programs and educational events for chapter members. Conduct chapter and individual member welfare checks. Oh, that's nice and handy. Assist in planning of DEI and educational programming and speaking events for the community and campus. That's pretty important, it sounds like. 850, she's responsible for 850 students within the sorority chapters at the University of Idaho. So all of the girls in all of the sororities, in all of the chapters, in all of University of Idaho, she was responsible for. between December 2021 and December 2022. Could she be the one who knows everything and says nothing? Is this who Adam told? So Maddie told Adam. So who did Adam tell? Is this who Adam told? I mean, let's say it was something to do with the sorority sisters or something, maybe something going on, a beef or something like that. Anything, just has to do with us, the sorority. This would be the person right here that would have to be talked to. Like, this is the one that took, this is the person that oversaw all of it, right? Responsible for all of it. Planning, all of this, everything. Bylaws, changes, council meetings, biweekly, planning, executing, formal sorority recruitment, all of it. And this person also worked during that time at the Corner Club. Could Maddie have told Adam something and Adam just turned around and told Sydney? I'm just thinking out loud. Just thinking out loud. Seems a bit interesting, though. Let's see what else we've got. Alternate service break coordinator. So from August 2021 to March of 2022, 8 months. So man, this girl's busy. Research new volunteer service trips and execute these services locally, statewide, and nationally. Connect with nonprofit groups to gain opportunities for service for students at U of I. Organize food, location, and safety preparation for students before departure. So is this upon them leaving after they graduate? That she organizes this type of stuff? Nah, it can't be. Seems weird. Alternate service break coordinator. Alternative service break coordinator. So they're just trips, volunteer trips that they would do. So, okay. I wonder what kind of things they, I mean, literally, I don't want to, I would like to know, like, literally the names of what they did, like the exact service that they provided. Seems interesting. So they're volunteers. Oh, back down here. U.S. Senator James E. Reich again, May 2022 to August 2022. Washington, District of Columbia, United States. Escort constituents and meetings attendees into the building while extending positive personal contact. Research, compile, and edit documents of current events. News every day for the senator. Communicate, retain, and transcribe constituent concerns or opinions on Senate database for review. Conducts research on legislative policy and projects for use by the senator in committee hearing and briefings. Committee hearings and briefings. Wow, she just got it going on. Panhellenic Judicial Board member. Dang. Seriously? August 2020 to May 2021. 10 months. In Moscow there. Delta Gamma Chapter. Representative on Judicial Board. Reviewed chapter and individual member infractions and bylaw violations within the Panhellenic community. So she was the cop. She was the one that packed a whip whenever they did something bad. They were out of line. Reviewed chapter and individual member infractions and bylaw violations by the Panhellenic community. Damn, Adam, did you tell this Sydney something about what Maddie said? And did Maddie get the whip? Could it be? I'm just thinking out loud. I'm not saying this is happening. I'm just saying. Look at this. University of Idaho. Bachelor of Science. BS. Exactly what I say. Political Science and Criminology. Senior. 2019 to 2023. Boom. Chaka-laka, laka, laka, laka. Boom. Chaka-laka, laka, laka, laka. Volunteer experience. Mobile food pantry assistant. You don't say. I wonder if she does DoorDash too. University of Idaho, August 2021 to May 2022, 10 months. Poverty alleviation, assisted in distribution of food, services, and produce for those in need in local Moscow community. That was nice. Verify and check in check-in patrons for mobile food pantry. Coordinate, set up, and clean the designated areas for parking and pickup. Cuba humanitarian trip. Cuba. Deer Flat Free Methodist Church. Deer Flat Free. Deer, that's an interesting name. So she only did this for 1 month in 2017. Disaster and humanitarian relief. Painted churches and other buildings in Guanaje, Cuba. Conducted religious gatherings and studies for teens and adults. Mexico. Humanitarian trip. Deer Flat Free Methodist Church. 2018. Both a month. Disaster and humanitarian relief assisted in the construction of a free medical clinic in Ensenada, Mexico. Spelled that wrong. Installation for a medical center. Conducted a vacation Bible school for the children at Door of Faith Orphanage. I wonder if she must have a church she frequents here now, maybe. Seems like she's pretty into it, so. Belize humanitarian trip, another one for just a month. Disaster and humanitarian relief, pour concrete foundation for the mission center in Hopkins, Belize. That would be kind of cool, though. Assist in construction of the mission housing center. Conducted a vacation Bible school program for the local children. Cleaned and updated the local library in addition to gathering increased literature for individuals of all ages. Nice. More activities by Sydney. Embarking on a new chapter. Good afternoon, University of Idaho. So there you got that one. Let me go find that Venmo for you so you guys know I'm just not pulling your leg and all. Parker Piedmont. There's that Jesse Holacek. We do know who Jesse is, right? Now Jesse gets around. That boy do get around. He likes Molly Gray. He likes a lot of them. He is quite, famous there in that Eco Shield community. Yes, he is. Jesse Holacek. He's also in with Eli Shoup, the Shoups. They have the Shoup Hall there at the university. Eli's a big hunter. He loves to hunt. Well, he hunts a lot, actually. Him and his brothers. He's got a couple brothers. And, yeah, they like to hunt. Hunt it is. Red is gray, yellow, white, but we decide which is right. Retired twin father. What is he? What is he like? What's his face? Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss. I miss Dr. Seuss. Ooh, who's this? I think Exparaza. Oh, that guy's name comes up quite a bit, actually. Red Balloon. What is Red Balloon? Is it a volunteer place or Red Balloon? I just heard that the other day. Denver. Whoa. Client Success Manager at TTEC Vandal Alumni. Working with Well, I'll just check it out just for shits and giggles. Let's see. Hello. My name is Kaylin. Callan. Oh, that's kind of cool. So I help deliver optimized customer care at TTEC, one of the largest global CX customer experience. Oh, so kind of like what Kaylee was going to go work for. Like it really has no, like it's just a, it feels like it's just a front type company. Like literally they don't explain what they do. Like you're so confused at the end. I'm already confused. Technology and services innovators as a client success manager for our banking, financial services, and insurance portfolio. I am the founder of TTEC, Early Career Affinity Group, which helps new professionals navigate through their career journey. Yes, definitely. I'm a University of Idaho graduate. I earned a Bachelor's of Science degree in marketing with emphasis on general marketing and entrepreneurship, along with Bachelor's of Science in Management and Human Resources with a minor in Women's Gender and Sexuality Studies. During my time as an undergraduate, I took on various leadership roles. I was the president of Beta Zeta chapter of Alpha Pi Sorority, same one Kaylee was in, and Molly, and Grace, and Liz, and Peyton, and oh wait, no, those aren't in there. Those girls are actually in the other one. They're in that. Wait, no, they are in that one, right? Pi. Yeah, they are. Okay, they are. I'm right. So, I didn't see her name in there. Well, I wasn't looking for her either. Plus, she graduated a while ago. I am now fortunate enough to serve her chapter as a volunteer advisor to our new member education department. I was also the student body president, where I lead a team of incredible student leaders and represented 9,000 undergraduate students. 9,000. I advocated students' best interest to university leadership, the State Board of Education, and Idaho legislature while facilitating various initiatives to improve student life. Go Vandals! That is a handful. Very big handful. Look at, they're even holding their hands on it. That's a handful. So the bumps are sometimes bigger than, that reminds me of what's his face's shirt that he made up, a Mark Tribble piece, the owner of Corner Club. He made up a shirt called Mega Loaded, and he says, I think it says it's a play on words, because Mega Loaded, he said he started it because these trucks would come down with the big trees and stuff on them down from Canada and come right through the middle of town, because that's the only route down through there, and it would like just bump, it's like, because they just loaded those babies down. But the way it says Mega Loaded on the end, it says ED, like in a different type font, and so it looks like education, like ED, education. So Mega Loaded, so mega, you know what I mean. You get it. Boo! Saw a TikTok that said my dad was a fix-it dad. That reminds me of Green, because Green, I believe, is a fixer. Yeah, that's interesting. That would be in here. Wow. So, this person, she's been very busy. So 1 year and 7 months, she's been doing that. And then client success manager, global operations analyst for 2023, February 23 to January 24 in Denver, Colorado. Conducted thorough analysis of global employment engagement and, they're spelling this all wrong, and attrition, improved business processes and systems, and optimized operational activities. Utilized data visualization tools to present findings, Power BI, Looker, managed external employee engagement, vendor operations, and relationships. Generated reports and dashboards to communicate results to C-level I almost did a bad word. Executives. Talent Accelerator Program Associate. Wow. So September 2022 to February 2023, 6 months. Denver. Doesn't stay in her jobs very long, does she? In this highly selective rotational program for early career professionals, I completed rotations in various departments such as talent acquisition, learning and development, operations, across various industries, including bank and insurance, public sector and retail, quality assurance, reporting and analytics, workforce management, global project management, client enablement. I acquired hands-on experience in operations management, RFP and RFI responses, workforce forecasting and planning. I gained insight into industry best practices and trends through mentorship and training modules. Our team completed a comprehensive research project on the company's ESG, environmental, social, governance initiatives. That's interesting. Environmental, social, and governance initiatives. Student body president, U of I, student body president of Associated Students. So this was a year and 1 month, so May 2021 to May 2022. Liaison between 7,000 undergraduate students and university leadership and administration. 7,000. Last one was 9,000, but geez. I mean, they're both a lot. Overwhelming for me, man, thinking about it. Undergraduate, student, and university leadership and administration. Led an executive and legislative branch who advocated for students' best interests through a variety of statements, projects, and initiatives. Leadership development intern. So that's that same company, but she worked there way before, like 2021. Denver. Here we go. Alpha Pi, Beta Zeta chapter. Hi, it's me. Hi. Oh, you're so pretty. Oh my God. You're my queen. 2 years, 3 months. Chapter president. Sorry, I had to do that, you guys. I'm in a mood tonight. November 2019 to December 2020. 1 year, 2 months. What? Oh, wow. So that's a long time for a president to be in, you guys. A long time. Managed and led 7 departments, maintained relationships with local and international offices, fostered a healthy and safe environment during the COVID-19 pandemic. Social media director, boom chicka laka laka, boom chicka laka laka, bow chicka bow bow. October 2018 to November 2019, 1 year, 2 months. Senator, Associated Students, University of Idaho, ASUI. Dang. September 2019 to December 2020. Wow, 1 year, 4 months. That girl's a go-getter. College of Business and Economic Enrollment Team member. Oh, isn't this where, did Maddie and Kaylee work in this one, I think? Or something like this? College of Business and Economics Enrollment Team member. Vandal Solutions. Yeah, see, they did. Both Maddie and Xana worked here doing stuff in this. So that was August 2019 to 2019, 5 months there. In this role, my team and I were able to create and execute an interactive presentation for high school students, encouraging them to enroll at the University of Idaho's College of Business and Economics. We set up a money booth where we kissed all the boys. Just kidding. Oh, we lifted our leg too. When you kiss all of the sorority girls, when they kiss, they call lift their leg up. Point your toe. Like who does it? Like back in the, like when they would get on the ships and their honey would be sailing off to war, they would kiss and they'd lift their foot up. I think that's interesting. We set up a money booth where the students could enter and win real cash! ! We traveled to 5 schools across the state within 1 semester, where we got to personally interact with high school students and answer their questions. We were able to create an amazing and original foundation for the CBE enrollment team to build on and utilize in future semesters in Vandal Solutions. So basically, she was a recruiter, it sounds like, to get them into the university. That's what it sounds like. I don't know. What do you guys think? Busy girl. God, I got a lot to read. It's already 24 minutes in. Okay, so we got Associate, the TJX Companies Incorporated, Meridian, Idaho. Okay, so that was for 10 months in the November 17th to August 2018. Oh, by working, okay, TJ Maxx, so TJX. By working at Marshall's, I was able to provide quality customer service to guests, helping in multiple areas of the store. I aided in customer purchases and other transactions. I was responsible for merchandising in various departments and the store, as well as maintaining a clean environment. Good job. Education, University of Idaho. Marketing, human resources, entrepreneurship, business. 3.81, cum laude. Cum laude, please, cum laude. 2018 to 2022. Activities and societies. Minor in women's, gender and sexualities studies, associated students of University of Idaho Alpha Pi Sorority. Vandal Solutions, student marketing organization intern for the College of Business and Economics. License and certificates. The Excel Bootcamp, Zero to Mastery, in 0.5 seconds. Microsoft Certified Application Specialist. Got that down. We got another certified Microsoft Excel. We got another one, Microsoft Office 2016. Volunteer experience. Center for Volunteerism and Social Action. Alternative Service Break, University of Idaho. So that is for a month. This alternative service break's mission was to assist in the grand opening of the new Vandal Food Pantry. The Vandal Food Pantry, VFP, is a donation-based pantry that aims to serve those in our community who are facing short-term food insecurity. It's nice. An advisor in Alpha Pi International Fraternity. February 23rd, 2023. 1 year, 2 months to present. So the advisor, what? The advisor to Alpha Pi International Fraternity. In this role, I provide support to the collegiate members of the Beta Zeta chapter to maximize operational efficiency, recruitment efforts, and member well-being. Alpha Pi offers a unique bond of sisterhood, I'll say. A spirit of generosity, I'll say. High expectations for character and a drive for innovation, I'll say. These are our high ideals of membership, which define what it truly means to be an Alpha Pi. Do it or die, Alpha Pi. Okay. I'm not going to read through those, but I will keep it here for a second. Yeah. I'm glad I clicked on this one, actually. I've not clicked on this one before. Who is this team? Do not recognize any of them. Do not recognize them. If you don't take risks, nothing will change. You know what? That might have to be partially of my human resource management. That might have to be part of my thumbnail here. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Do it to it. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. What's going on? Cape Town. Oh, visit to go. That's cool. Black History Month theme. Cool. Okay. Impact and sustainability. Another one in. Okay. There's Sydney right there again. Cool water tower. Dylan Grover. Come over. Send Dylan right over. Huh. Are you reading along with me here? Justin Lane. Bethany Martins. Career consultant and an adjunct instructor. Are we ever going to get out of this thing? University of Idaho alumni. Mitch, you have won the prize for the day. Jaden Anderson, senior advertising student at the University of Idaho. Mm-hmm. We might have to come back to this because there's a lot. Katie Kinson, she looks very familiar. She is all up in there in those pie, in the alpha pie, man. Dang, look at all of them. Look at all of them. Oop, we got a Kuwait. Kuwait, no, go back. Kuwait, no, go back. Okay, I'm going to go back and check out. There's one more back here I wanted to see. And that was which one? Gosh, I probably want to see Ryan too. Dang it. Okay, I might have to make this 2 videos, okay? Sorry about that, but I need to get this uploaded. And plus, I need to take a little bit of break. I have not talked. Well, I have talked a lot in the last few days. I was taking care of a friend who just had knee surgery. And I am really tired. Like I couldn't even do any videos or anything like that because it was a job. So a good job. It was fine, but it's just I just didn't have enough time in between to even to do anything, and I couldn't think. Like I couldn't keep my my thought process on track because of having to stop every time and do something to help or whatever. So, oh, that's right. I was going to do that Isaac. Okay. Well, I will definitely come back to this because I've got a Venmo photograph to put up for you, so you know that I'm not pulling your leg. Okay, well, we'll save this. I'll put this in the description, and you can see it from there for yourself as well. Okay, hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, I'm just wondering with this Sydney here. So so let's break this down. You've got Maddie told Adam. What did Maddie tell Adam, right? She told Adam everything. So did Adam in turn just turn to his side to the person standing next to him, Sydney, and tell Sydney what Maddie told him, because Maddie told him everything, right? Then who would Sydney tell after that? Who would her boss man be? Well, by golly Wally, that would be Mark Trivelpiece, the owner of Corner Club. So then, who would Mark's boss be if he had a boss? My eyes go directly, my brain, all of me, to green. Because this has to do with the university. If it is, she's like the head of all the, sorority and all that stuff, she takes care of it all. She's the one that manages it, takes care of it, sweeps it, cleans it, does whatever she needs to do. She tells Mark. Because it's going to affect her. I mean, she works there. I mean, what if something happens to her? She's got to tell somebody, right? She tells Mark. And then Mark, what are you going to do? You're going to be, that university is what is why you have a job, is why he owns that bar, because of the university. And he worked there all through college. That was his job. He only left long enough to have a couple kids, and then he came back to and they were quite young when he did. So I think they're probably in college or close to it now. And I'm sure they're probably, at the U of I. But I think that probably Mark would have went right there, right on up to the president, Kumar Scott Green, the fixer. Drum roll, please. Huh. Still can't get over that Venmo. But there's more. So it's kind of fun. I didn't realize this one was going to be this long, but I'm kind of glad. It was kind of fun to do. All right. I'll be back. So here we've got your Venmo. Thank you, Criminal Minds, for this. Appreciate it. We got some good ones on here. So this was in March, looks like 2022. Don't know what the actual date on there, but that's definitely his picture. Sydney Sterling. Yo, need some mash, yo. Ice baby. Dun, 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 dun. Ice baby. Okay, now the next picture I'm just going to show you just for shits and giggles because I just came across it and I thought it was interesting because allegedly, from what it shows, many pictures for a long time now, months and months, Elizabeth Katovich has been going out dating Caden Loveland. But this picture shows different. This looks to me like it's this, the girl that Kelley is supposed to be good friends with, the Asian kind of chickie, I don't know, she's Hawaiian or whatever. But it looks like Caden's got a pretty good hold on her. But there's also Adam Lauda over there. That girl looks like she has to go poop or something. Sorry. And I'm not sure who this fellow is over here, but yeah. She looks a little older, doesn't she? She looks quite older. Anyway, so the caption is Ivy League plus bloopers. But it was it was done, taken November 14th, 2021. Like a day after, but a year previously from the Idaho murders. It's so weird. But also, which is really creepy, check this out. Check out in the background up here. Doesn't that look like someone is sitting up there in like a white, like something? I mean, I think there's someone over here too. I mean, it's just, that looks like maybe a tarp. I'm not sure. But what the heck, you guys? Don't know. Just thought I'd bring you some interesting stuff that I thought was quite interesting. And I do believe where they are standing is up behind them up there, I think is the Moye house. Yeah. Alrighty then. Okay, hope you guys had a good one. I will be popping another one on real soon because I've got plenty of Venmos to go through with you. And they're all pretty exciting. Yes, they are. They're pretty exciting. In the scheme of things. I mean, it's not... You know what I mean by that. The whole thing isn't exciting. The whole thing is awful. But one thing that it's doing, for me anyway, is this, and connecting these particular things in here, is taking me a little further to something concrete, something tangible that is believable at all. This particular one right here, really kind of, wow, just, there's a lot of power between the women that I just read, they're linked into you, right? There's a lot of power between there. They were in charge of every single one of those girls in those sororities. They laid down the law. They giveth and they taketh away. They giveth and they taketh away. Because they ruled their kingdom. The sorority queendom, I guess I should say. That was their job. And in come our players. We've got Adam, who Maddie told everything. Now, I don't believe Sydney's in here, but we'll find her eventually. So, did Adam turn to Sydney, his fellow bartender, and tell her everything that Maddie told him? Well, then you've got this fellow here, who is Caden Loveland. His brother's a big footballer in, I think, Minnesota or Michigan or something like that. And he's got a parrot. I'm sure that parrot talks. It's a kind of bird that looks like it definitely talks. But he now is dating Liv Katovich, who Molly sent the Venmo to, and it said 3:30 a.m. on it. Yeah, he's dating her now. He calls her his parrot whisperer. Isn't that cute? So cute. Charlie. 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 Yeah, Charlie. Now, I'm sure these guys mean, geez, look at that guy. But does that not freak you guys out? You guys look at that. Is it really? Seriously? Oh my God, it looks like somebody in a white tarp holding a little kid in their lap. Ugh. That's freaky. God, I hope I'm not going to keep you guys up at night. That's kind of maybe keep me up. That's creepy looking, man. Ugh. Now it makes me want to look all the way up here, but I kind of don't. But I kind of do, but I kind of don't. Okay, so yeah, well, I'm sure we'll find these people too. I got lots and lots and lots of screenshots I just got. Lots of interesting ones too, ones that I've never seen before. So they're starting to trickle back in after they got rid of all of them there for a while. Okay, ooh, Benjamin Dunning likes this one. Benjamin's a badass, man. He loves his paddle. He loves his paddle so much. He likes to paddle people. And they look scared when they stand next to him too. It's kind of sad. Let me see if I can find a picture of Benjamin. Hold on. I figured while I was at it, I'd show you the mega loaded shirt so you can see what I'm talking about. And this other one is, he looks like a creeper to me. I don't know, his look on his face is weird. Nasty Inebriated. Now that came from, I believe, BSU. See it behind the Boise State University? That license plate. I think that it was a term, label that they gave the vandals because they said that they were nasty and inebriated, and so that's how he made up that shirt. To me, that's kind of can have a few different meanings, if you get what I mean. You know, he is going on. He is a getting old to be a sugar daddy these days too. So you never know. I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying. You never know. Eeh. All right, let me find that Dunning guy. Well, I wasn't expecting to find this, but I'm glad I did. So this is Erica Anthony, financial analysis at General. I'm not sure exactly General what, but what a great experience it was to attend the 2022 UI Student Achievement Award ceremony. I am honored to have received the University of Idaho Outstanding Junior Student Award. It was even better to receive this award next to 4 of my Alpha Pi sorority sisters. Kellen, that's one of that's the one that is the bartender. Natalie Goss, that's the one that Kaylee does that funny video with the pumpkin. Josie Terrell, don't know who that is. And Kayla Ninian, that is the one that was allegedly a good friend of Kaylee's, and who dresses so scantily. You know, she hardly wears any clothes. But, okay, so this is the one that just won. Actually, I feel like that's more Natalie Goss. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, no, maybe it is Erica. Okay. Oh, look. Jesse Holochek likes it. Well, guess what, you guys? Jesse Holochek is the Eco Shield guy. He's number 9. He's number 8. He's jersey number 8. Remember when I said the boys were back in town? I meant exactly that. The boys were back in town. And he's one of the boys. I will be doing a little follow-up on these guys because they need to be followed up on and seeing what they're up to right now. But there is the day after the murders, there's a photograph of the boys on a yacht partying. They're like literally laying down. They're all laughing. Their feet are all up in the air. They're like all intertwined with each other. It's kind of freaky anyway. Kind of weird looking. And the caption says, "High stakes, high rewards." And they're in the middle of the ocean on a yacht. Just thought you want to know that. So, let's see. So this all the way over, that's Kaylin. And then Maybe that second one over there, maybe that's Natalie. Let me see. I can't see crap. It's too small. Excuse me. I have the hiccups, man. Oof. Well, I don't know. You guys can probably see it better than I can, the way it is. So anyway, I'll bring that to you. But I'm still trying to find that damn Benjamin dude. I might have to wait on that guy. I mean, I'm going to do a whole video on him anyway, because he's got, just put it this way. Well, if he's got a white Elantra, how about that? How about that, Fry? I found another white Elantra. Dork. Okay. So, yeah. So, thank you for the opportunities. That's brought me back this far. I will look forward to what's yet to come. Okay. Well, while I've got this here, I might as well just do this one too. So, otherwise they get lost in here and I can never find them again. No matter if I put them in an album, I think I'm going to find them in or not. You know how that goes. I'm going to put it in a really safe place. I'll know exactly where it's at when I go to get it next time. You go to look and you're like, uh-oh, where did I put that? Which place is so safe that I can't find it? So this is Nick Rabbis. I just found out my remote photography group has video from a tripod that was stationed behind the house. It recorded from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. and shows a woman running from the side of the house as a truck entered the driveway. She ran away from the house and right by our tripod at approximately almost, but not quite, but not completely accurate or exact, roughly, 2 a.m. A group member removed the tripod, and I don't know who has the video. It is the group's right to not disclose why we record, but we would send in recordings in special circumstances. When someone says, Nick, then call the police and give them their information. So there's that. It's always interesting to find these things in the album when they're just so buried in here. I mean, they're literally buried. Ugh. Okay, let me see how else I can find here. Well, we might as well pop this on here. Since he's right back behind the house. I mean, you know, it could have been his tripod. Who knows? Matthew Moyer, 22, a neighbor and a friend of Mortensen's, defended her against criticism. What he said was really weird. It was kind of like he said, like out of the blue in his little article, that he had called on them one time, that the noise complaint, like that day, that 16th, because he had something to do the next day or something like that. And he just kind of said that every once in a while he'd see Kaylee walking a dog, because he would walk his brother's dog, Bodie, and that that he thought that how did he put that? Something he thought that Dylan and Kaylee got along or something like that. Something really random, something very strange. It just was really weird. I'll have to get out all those reports and read those one day to you guys. Kind of interesting. Well, boy, howdy, look what I found. This is that picture I was telling you about with the guys on the boat. So, this is an EcoShield group. And one of the guys on here, I don't know which one it is, but one of the guys that's on this boat is friends with Jake Alt, who is the University of Idaho. Jake Alt is like one of the main recruiters or guys, or owns his own part of EcoShield or something like that. Anyway, this says November 14th, 2022. High stake or high risk, high reward. High risk, high reward. And the rest of their stuff on here is very... it's scary to me. I mean, I don't even like posting this on here. Because it's kind of scary. And, anyway, I have some EcoShield videos that are on my channel, so that those will actually have some stuff like this in there, but I don't know if I put this on there or not. I think I might have, but I don't remember. Anyway, there's that. Oh my god. If this is actually a statement of his, he's even dumber than he looks. The King Road residence contained a significant amount of blood from the victims, including spatter and cast off blood stain pattern resulting from blood droplets released from object due to its motion, which, based on my training, makes it likely that this evidence was transferred to Kohberger's person, clothing, or shoes. Oh my God. He's the one with the little, he's the big guy with the little voice, and talks like a little girl and gets all excited about dumping out freaking Trulies. What a weirdo, in my opinion. Actually, this is a much better picture of it. I have no idea who's tangled up with who here, but they're definitely tangled up boys. So this is I'll just overlay this on there so I don't have to say everything again. But that guy's foot looks weird. There's some notable tattoos. Where are all these feet coming from? That guy's practically hanging out there. I think this guy right here is the one that Jake Alt knows. And this guy right there, his name's Matty. Matty's Nation. And who knows what these guys are doing, man. More notable tattoos. That dude's hand looks tiny. Doesn't that look weird? He's got a huge mouth. Excuse me, I got the burpees. Such a weird picture. And a girl. So there is a girl in here that always comments on here, and it's Marinda Savino, and it's interesting, back and forth with that one. So here's another notable tattoo. And you've also got the girl in there at this time, too. If anybody can tell where. Carpe diem, seize the moment. I don't know what that says. Where are they, you guys? Oh, he's got a. See if I can see what that says. Some for never or forever. I wonder who that merino. Oh, the seat's going on his back too. Does that one say whatever? I don't know. Look at you guys. He's wearing a pearl necklace. What the fuck? Huh. I wonder if that is a... So to recognize each other, like I believe that the alt, that they use like what is called altcoin, and I believe it's for them to recognize each other, who they are with the alt stuff. And I'm wondering if this is what this pearl thing is, if they recognize each other because of that. That would make sense. That would make total sense. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Here they are. Some of them. It doesn't show Sorority on there. I'm not sure why. Sorority, he's a Matt's. Okay, that is Sorority right there then. So the one that's got the bluer shorts on, he is, he knows Jake Alt from in Idaho. I don't know how he knows him, but he does. So, in the very beginning, like literally, the first pictures, of course, but right here, at this house, there were tarps rolled up underneath these steps, and at the time I didn't know what they were. I mean, I could kind of tell what they were, but I didn't know the gist of things. I didn't know anything like that. There was also some underneath these steps, like shoved up underneath the steps, and then there was a truck parked right out here in front, and there was a big tarp right in front of that truck too. But I haven't been able to find any pictures of it. I did actually find one, but it was so blurry you could barely see. But if anybody has those or knows, I mean, I don't know how they could have gotten rid of them so quick, because it was, I mean, I think it was on like a news station or something. So, but yeah, there was a bunch of them. Like, it was a big ball of rolled up tarps, and they were kind of like a white. Did they have black on them? Or I think they were just white, but they had, like dirt or something like that on them. I mean, they weren't totally white. You could see a few things, but yeah, there was like some underneath the steps, some underneath right underneath that deck, and then some a little one that was right, or not a little one, but littler than the rest of them, that was right in front of the truck that was parked there. And I don't remember what the truck looked like, but it was kind of creepy. I mean, not kind of, it was very creepy.